Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety.
Okay, so I believe that she's referring to this kind of light rail that is transparent to us. We cannot step on it, but is the key to getting us to the next part of the level. It agitates this high energy pellet. Well, I think you guys can see the marker. She is right there. Instead of looking for a red dot on the ceiling, you look for the burn mark.
Unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
Alright, you shoot for the vulnerable part of the ceiling. And when I mean vulnerable part, I mean this tiling that we can shoot portals on. Because for you see, surfaces like that, obsidian, shiny, delicious looking walls, I mean really look at those things, gleam with gorgeousness. They are not affected by portals. So you can shoot on those kind of tiles, the wall, ceiling. You'll start to see as we go along the textures that are not allowed to be shut up with portals. Can't shoot portals in elevators, you know, things like that. And they'll play a very vital role in the puzzle elements. It makes things enhancedly difficult.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Right. Well, I suppose it wouldn't look good on my record if I was to die in dirty sewage water from who knows where. Aperture test subjects in other rooms, I presume. So let's start out. Alright, we got to watch out for the high energy pellet as always. It is just showing us that this is how we crouch. Okay, that is important. Because that is the pellet right there. So maybe we don't want to be right in that zone. Instead we want to go for that. Haha! And shoot for the red light. It is like a track, you know, it is bing bang bong. Singing this song all day long, shooting Portal 2, or shooting for Portal 2, playing Portal 1. You guys know what's going on. Yeah, we can see ourselves dancing in the other portal. It's very amusing to me. Oh, we got to actually get on the way. There we go. Now if you do fall in the water, that will result in death, so you go down there, is not a good place for a portal.
Very impressive. Please note
However,
that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
Yes, you say that, GLaDOS, except it is our lives that you are taking. That picture, or that wire looks very familiar, like picture fit. But anyway, if you're falling, try shooting a portal towards the wall, if you can do that, so you can fall back onto that platform. It can save you from a miserable death via electroshock from your portal gun falling into the water with you. This is a very well lit elevator. Or that whole room was a well lit elevator.
The enrichment
Alright,
center regrets
what do we have to
inform
face
you
now?
This next test is impossible. Make no attempt to
Oh
solve
no. No attempts. Death by cube to the face. I will not stand for this. Oh, please, GLaDOS. You amuse me so. Alright. Come with me, my friend.
The enrichment center
Good job.
apologizes for this clearly broken test chamber.
You're clearly miswired, GLaDOS. Because I figured this one out. That was close. If that rolled into the emancipation grid, that would have vaporized and we would have had to do that all over. Aha, it was just a test. We stayed steadfast in the face of pessimism. Like I says, you cannot fool a Russian. You want to try and lie in our face, GLaDOS, and hence the truth, whatever you want to call it. You will be paying for it. With explosions. I may only have portals now, but you wait, you'll see what we can do.
Reiterate. Previous warning.
Momentum.
Okay, so this is kind of a tricky part if you don't know what that cryptic message was all about. The last word we heard was momentum. The portal's up there. Let's go for down here. You know, not go for here, because, yeah, we could shoot it there, but trust me, you're gonna want to shoot it here. Because when you have a downwards motion, you get a little bit of a speed boost. Even if it is from the floor, just stepping over, that is enough for that little jump. Now let me show you what happens. Okay, never mind, fuck that. Well, that is the basic idea of propulsion, which we get into now. So when you fall from above and you shoot at a portal, like that, you gain speed through the fall of gravity taking you down. Gravity bringing you down
You appear to understand how
is actually what you need to get you across.
Or to be more precise, how it does not.
Like I mentioned before, Pipples, a lot more obsidian. You can see our portal has no effect. Oh, but ominous pipes leading down there, huh? Very interesting. Alright, well, I think it is pretty clear. Again, we will have to use propulsion. Except it is in reverse. Instead of having an orange portal already preset for us up there, we will fall into one.
A function of mass and velocity is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
That is a good way to put it, GLaDOS. Don't know how highly technical people can get. After all, some people would just like to play a puzzle platformer that uses some interesting dimensional properties. Whoa, that is another thing I can warn you about, people. You might get a little nauseous if you get carsick easily. I myself, I don't, because I have Russian burla genes. Ergo, we don't have those kind of weaknesses, but it's not weakness, you know, it could happen to anybody, but not happen to me. Oh, what a cool pause method. Right when I fire the blue portal. Looks like epic beam blast. Very shiny obsidian. By the way, Pipples, Portal it is available for PC and 360. I have the 360 version personally on the orange box.
To always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
That is a pretty good tip too. Although, does not help us with the direct puzzle that she has lined us up with. It is a good thing to know the floor equals death. So, we need to get out of this little observation deck. Let's fire a portal into the blank. Oh, okay. Let's not jump into the water. The floor kills us. Oh, like that. So that is a death sequence. I'll leave that shit in so your Pipples can see it. But that is what happens when you prematurely jump. What we should have noted while we were looking out at the observation port is that that little doohickey thing down there is the orange portal gun.
promises
and it is
to
shooting
always
orange
provide
portals
useful
around.
advice. For instance,
So we want to
before they
wait.
will kill you,
Oh, there we
try
go,
to
opportune
avoid
moment for this. There we go. When it shoots into this little room, and you're up there in the optometry, or wherever it is, probably above us at this point, that is when you want to shoot it. If you shoot it at any other point, like during the water, like right into the water, then it is not going to equal in good things. It will equal in death, as you guys witnessed. So again, we have to deal with the pellet here, and all we have to do really is let the portal gun outside do the work. Maybe it would have helped if I aimed that. Go now, go now. Yes, perfect. Alright, so that pretty much helped all of itself. Didn't have to worry about aiming. Just all about the timing. And now we can wait for... There we go. We got to wait there. Okay, perfect. Didn't want to go too fast. Had to wait for the lift to come by the wall, and then we can get the orange portal gun. Just a reminder, Pepples, you are not made of beams of light.
So that it can now manufacture 2 linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in subject hometown.
Oh, sorry about that rapid fire. Sometimes my 360 stick, or not stick, but trigger, it gets stuck sometimes. It happens from very many hours of gaming. And you'll laugh when I tell you that the many hours of gaming are all from Fallout 3, Pit of the Orange Box, mostly Portal, like I'm playing now, and also Half-Life 2 Episode 1. So I really am just starting out on the 360, but I tell you what, Pepples, Portal, it is really my kind of game. I love the science vibe and the kind of mechanized woman of testing, tormenting. I love the mind-bending puzzles. It is really my kind of game.